The production date of this one is 2015. The best before date or consumed before date is 17th of August 2017. It is now the 2nd of January 2023. This is module C, and they colour code them, and this is silver, I suppose. Okay, so we're going to have this Italian Armed Forces Combat Ration Module C breakfast. Let's get it out on a tray. Right, there's breakfast. Well, what they're calling breakfast. Not very impressed at all with it. Shall we give it a go? Before we start, here's another pack of sugar, and it's basically turning into liquid as well. It's still crystalline, but it's not usable. And the salt packet is very soggy and drenched, and that's not usable, so they're both being thrown away. What's left that we're not going to be consuming for breakfast are the non-consumables. So we've got those disinfectant tablets. They're not called water purification tablets. They are basically called fruit cleansing tablets. And you wash your fruit in 1.5 litres of water with one of these tablets in it. I don't know. It just seems crazy, but there you go. 3 toothpicks. A little bit of toothpaste. I think I'll put that in my travel bag. 3 disposable toothbrushes. We won't be using those. A box of matches that is so soggy it won't light. 6 fuel tablets. And a tiny little all-metal, it's like an estimate stove, or what they're called. It's like a tiny version of the British military one, which is quite a nice little collectible. So those are the things that we're not using, and they're going to be going into this box, and it will be stashed away. Wow, there's next to nothing here. Let's get the coffee out. The bag's soggy. Let's hope it's kept the internals dry. Yeah, wow, that worked really well. Look at this. That's soggy. It feels wet and damp, but it's kept the contents nice and powdery, which is what it's for. Right, so we're gonna, the purist amongst you need to look away very soon. I will be using a tissue, but I won't be using this cheap piece of rubbish plastic. That's been thrown away. And believe it or not, in its place I'm using an SRG set. These are the transparent ones from the Polish menu 24-hour ration pack, which is much better. Not that I'll be using any of these, I don't think. Maybe just a teaspoon. But they're there in case I need to use them. And this is the tissue. So that's there should I need it as well. One other thing, if you're a purist, you're gonna not like what I'm about to do. This is the condensed milk. Well, this has a best before date, believe it or not, of 2017, but it is unopened and unspoilt, and that's how it's going to remain. And in its place I'm putting this tube of condensed milk, which has a use by date of 2018, but this one I actually have been using. God, I love this stuff. This is from a Russian 24-hour MRE. But I won't be using that one because I don't want to open it. Not yet anyway. Right, let's get the coffee going, because that's all about there is. We won't make it too weak. There we go, nice strong coffee. Put that there. Let's take a look at these sweet biscuits. Oh, quite different to what I was expecting. Let's get these open properly. Might not be the best way to open it. Yeah, smashed to bits. Wow. See if we can get a full one out for you. No, close. Yeah, that's as close as you're going to get to a full one. They've got a line down there, and I guess, yep, that's where they break. It's just like, yeah. Got a vanilla, malty smell. Smells a bit like malt. Shall we try a bit? Let's just try a bit of the biscuit by itself. See if I'm going to die. Has a very mild malty taste to it. It's a bit vanilla, bit of vanilla there, vanilla malt. It's a bit like a rusk, because if you add water to this, it would go all pasty. And you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use them as a rusk and make a porridge. The problem is I don't know how much, but it did something in my mouth that made me think add water to them. Except they absorbed all the water. It's all starting to happen here. I mean, would they do this in the field? Probably not. I'm going to put some of our condensed milk over it. Look at that. It's not all done yet, but let's try it. There we are. It's a sweet biscuit, vanilla biscuit with condensed milk. Yep, that works. Strange, isn't it? I wouldn't have thought of doing this, except there's one piece of biscuit in my mouth and it suddenly changed texture, and I was just there and it suddenly changed texture. I said, I know why that's doing that. I was right. In this format they have very little taste. You can't really taste the vanilla. But the sweet condensed milk really sets it off. Like a rusk porridge. So that works. And also I would have thought the other way of eating this, let's do it this way, it's got holes here, I'll pick it up, is of course by putting your condensed milk on it. Like that. And just biting it. Yeah, that works really well. Let's try a bit of the coffee. A little bit sharp, but there again I didn't dilute it very much. Let's put some condensed milk in there. And that's what it's for. That'll sweeten it up, lighten it up. Let's hope it doesn't separate. There we go. That's good. Let's try the chocolate. What is this? This is a 25-gram bar of 45% cocoa chocolate. Best consumed April 2018. Oh, I can't even get it open. There we go. Oh wow. It is white chocolate. Well, it doesn't look good. No, sorry. Don't know if you can see that there. That black. That's not good for you. Oh, actually, it's not a white chocolate. It's a dark chocolate. So maybe that black. Let me try something. It's the chocolate. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to risk this. I'm going to try a bit. Let's see what it's like. It's fine. It's quite strange how that's separated that way. But what I thought might have been a bit of mould, I am now convinced is just the dark chocolate inside. That's good. It's even better with this. Wow, that was nice. Let's try that. Yeah, that's good. Now, I have no idea if you were in the Italian military whether you would take these things and do what I've done, but it does work. Now let's try a sweet. We've got a jelly sweets, two of them, peach and strawberry. I've tried to clear these up as best as I can. That one's two gone. I won't be eating that one. Let's see what this is like. Shall we? Yeah. That's nice. Artificial peach flavour, of course. And it's quite strong, overpowering artificial. This is a strawberry. They're a bit wet because I washed them. Oh yeah. The strawberry flavour is mild, not as overpowering as the peach, but they're edible. Whether I'd want them for breakfast or not is a different matter. So let's get this done like this. Bit of chocolate in there as well. Very light breakfast. Would it set you up for a morning of combat? I don't know. This is nice though. This is the way to do these. It's like a rusk. Very light. Right, well, I've got enough condensed milk there to last. The nozzle looks a bit mucky. So I've got enough condensed milk there to see me through to the next couple of meals. Yeah, it comes up much better, the chocolate. The chocolate's fine. The rusks are fine, or the biscuits. The jellies are okay. So all in all, not a bad breakfast, but nothing substantial. And I guess these you'd carry around with you and you just eat whenever you wanted that bit of a sugar burst. The coffee's got a bitterness to it if it's on its own, but as soon as you add the sweetened condensed milk, it smooths it out and makes it a much better drink. Well, I'm going to finish this little bit of biscuit off. I'm going to do it the best way, I think, which is just add some of that, some of this. But if you don't like condensed milk, you're not going to like this stuff. I love it. And I think they've stopped doing this in the Russian rations. But I'm glad I've got an all-complete tube, albeit Italian version. Well, this will keep me going through to lunch at least, which will be interesting because I am going to open that compromised tin of fruit salad, see what that looks like. So thanks for watching, stay safe, stay well. I look forward to you joining me again soon on another video. What you see before you is lunch. It contains...